Hello guys, it's GalaxyGuy here, and this is this is an indie game that I wanted to show you guys, and obviously it's Pokemon. If you don't already know, I am quite a fan of Pokemon, and I already play some Pokemon on my channel. And this is a brand new indie game. This is alpha version, by the way, so this is nothing complete or anything like that. And this is called PokeGen. I'll be leaving a link in the description on where you can get this game. So I'm just going to set my sex to male. There will be character customization in the game. You can start your own servers, etc, etc. Don't know anything about all the servers stuff. I'm just going to go straight into single player. And this is the world. So as you can see, I'm currently running it on Fantastic, is what they call this graphic setting. So there are lower graphic settings. Not that this is incredibly taxing, but you know, if you're running it on a laptop, you can play it still. You have this random windmill house Poke Lab thing. I think it's meant to be like Professor Oak's lab or something. This is the Poke Center that they have at the moment, and yeah, that you can't actually go in here as of yet. So as you can see, you got a nifty little walk animation there, and this is the Poke Center. Literally, you know, what every other Poke Center does, just click it, and no, you're off. So I wanted to show you this little segment. It's essentially like a ranch. And you're thinking, well, this isn't very interesting. It's just a ranch and there's a few Pokemon to sing about. What's so interesting about that? Well, if I press, as you can see down here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but on the right hand side where the clicking sound's coming from, there is my party of Pokemon. And I managed to catch, not that it's that difficult, because you can literally throw a Pokeball at them and they will catch. But I managed to catch all 6 of the Pokemon available in this alpha version. And if you press the tab key, little Charmander here is going to come out of his Pokeball, and then tab key again, and you pull him back in. Now that's really cool because it's using sounds from the anime, which is like the best thing ever. So now I'm going to show you a battle, I guess. So I'm going to send out Charmander here. Now in my opinion, Charmander is OP because Charmander can hard counter everything, and I'll show you why in a little bit. Not in there against this Pidgey because this Pidgey doesn't really need the pain. But what you do, you see that now he's covered in red. Now I've got my mouse and I'm just going to left click. Now my control shifts to the Pokemon. Now I'm just going to kite this Pidgey while I can so I can explain. And so yeah, now I'm controlling Charmander and I can do several different attacks with it. This Pidgey really wants me dead, man. So you see this little signal, that's because I've just pressed the 2 key. This is my secondary attack, which is Ember. So there you go, that was Ember. This Pidgey's using Gust and Quick Attack and Tackle and all that shenanigans. So this is now my... There's 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the num keys at the top. That was Scratch. This one's Growl, I do believe. There you go, that's Growl. I got a critical hit on Growl, which is great, I guess. Growl really does nothing but drain their power points. You see that little yellow bar underneath our... Ow, it hit me. Underneath our health. That is the power points, and that's what you use to cast your ability. So Pidgey is running low. Now he's going to run even lower because of Smokescreen, and this is why Charmander can hard counter everyone because of Smokescreen. He can just nullify all their attacks because he can, and then just be a right douche and Ember everyone for days. So yeah, it's essentially a chance of picking your moves, and then wow, I tried to press 3 then, yeah. Picking your moves, left clicking, and then just attacking your moves. Now Charmander is not the hardest one to battle with. My favourite personally is Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is a champ, and yeah, so I'm going to kill this Pidgey when I get my PP points back. That's Gust, and that will stay there, and that will still damage you when you walk into it while it's up. And come on, die Pidgey. They can get burnt and stuff as well, as far as I'm aware. There you go, Pidgey's now fainted, and we have a dead Pidgey. Now you can press get rid of Q, and then you can have a free cam. I like to lock onto the Pidgey because it's really hard to follow the battle otherwise. So yeah, anyway, the point is this Pidgey's now fainted, and we could catch it if we wanted to. I will show you the catching thing in a second. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, if you're fighting an elemental type in this, you can get affected by paralysis and burn and stuff, because I've been battling a Pikachu before and I've just randomly stopped fighting it. And I think that's probably because I was nearby and it might have been its paralysis going at it. So anyway, I'm going to press tab. Mr. Trainer here is going to suck up his Charmander. Now if you go down here in the bottom right again, none of these other tabs really work except for the Pokeballs one. So So if I click this, I get this little insignia thingy, and now as long as the red circle is on the Pidgey, I can throw the ball and miss, and then it breaks. So yeah, you miss, the ball breaks. But I can throw it. If it hits the Pidgey, it'll start to bounce. And I just got Skyped, so I should probably turn my Skype off, but never mind. Yeah, so sorry if you're on Skype and you just got distracted by that, but anyway. So yeah, that's the catching animation. That's pretty cool because one, it uses the whole lasers, and it's just really interesting. It's like very visual, you know. It's just straight from the anime. It's got the same sound, same animations, same awesome. So that was with a fainted Pokemon. Now this is a full health Pikachu, and I'm not sure if it's just because it's level 1, but it really doesn't matter what you throw your Pokeball at, because you'll always catch it instantly. I think that's probably just because it's pre-alpha or alpha, whatever alpha it is. So yeah, the game is pretty balanced as it is, but like I say, Charmander stands out above everyone else just because he has a smoke screen. And if you haven't noticed already, this is stuck on my screen now. This won't go away. So if I want to shift Squirtle to the top, I have to throw Pokeballs randomly at the floor to switch Squirtle to top. And if you want to know how you switch your party members, you usually click on the party member you want, and then click where you'd like them to go in your party, and you can shuffle them around wherever you like. Rattata's where Charmander is, all that stuff. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect quickly, go back into single player because now I'm female, because that is a bit annoying. That happens. So now I'm going to show you type matchups. So I've got Squirtle in the front here, and Squirtle is obviously not very effective against Bulbasaur. In fact, no, we're gonna go fight Charmander because there's no guarantee this Bulbasaur is actually gonna hit me with a grass type attack. But at least I can show you the types, and they're actually super effective and stuff. So yeah, and plus you'll get to see new Pokemon. I want to show you Bulbasaur though, because Bulbasaur is like MVP of this game. So Squirtle's attacks consist of Tackle, which gives him a massive advantage over Charmander anyway, because Charmander no, I got smoke screened. I'm doomed. No, because Charmander has like that scratch, and it's really short range, where I can just quickly turn around and dash him in the face, and he can't touch me. Squirtle's other moves are Bubble, and you can essentially set up a massive line of bubble. Do you see that super effective thing come up? Now look at Charmander's health, he's very low, and you can just have these bubble traps everywhere. It's pretty cool. And that's doing 6 damage a hit, super effective. Now if I just do a Tackle, you can see it does 5. I know, okay, maybe not that much of a difference. Now I can also hunker down into my shell. This is obviously Withdraw, and as long as you've got power points, you can stay in the shell forever. This is why, despite Charmander being lacking the type, what is he doing over there? Lacking the type advantage, Charmander can still hard counter Squirtle, and I've beaten Squirtle with Charmander before, because you can literally, if he had half a brain, he would just run up to me and smoke screen me, and then I'll just bust out my shell, and then you just use a scratch combo. So that's Withdraw, and his third attack is Tail Whip, which can be used very skillfully. If you're if someone's got like a skill shot move, like Bulbasaur has Leech Seed, which I'll show you later as well, you can Tail Whip. Oh wow, that's the wrong button. You can Tail Whip when the thing's about to hit you, the Leech Seed's about to hit you, and just take it out. Ow, wow. Why did it shoot sideways? Bitch. Why are you shooting up? Okay, I'm done with this charm. Okay, so the Charmander just collapsed and died. Okay, so we're done for now with that thing. Okay, so now I'm going to show you Pidgey and Rattata. I've already shown, well, you've already seen Pidgey, but Pidgey can do something else. So Rattata, now the AI Rattata is going to be better than Rattata player than I could ever be, because just look at this thing, right? Look at this thing. This thing is so quick. It just, oh yeah, Pidgey can fly. That's what I wanted to show you, but I did it just out of instinct, because this Rattata just spams its attacks like crazy. Rattata knows Quick Attack. Oh god, Tackle, Focus Energy, which is incredibly crazy because that means he can just get all his PP back. Oh damn. You see Pidgey is slow as. Gets all his PP back, so he can just spam his attacks even more than he can anyway. I'm probably going to lose this because freaking Pidgey is not as good as Rattata. One thing Pidgey does have, he also got a high crit rate as well, is you can fly up like this, and then if you have enough PP, which I don't, you can then attack from the air and slam down. But yeah, that didn't really work out. just sit. You can't just sit here and spam Gus. I guess I'm probably just gonna try and lose this because I could. And you can just recall your Pokemon and then that's it. So if you wanted to now, I could switch up and pull someone else out, and even this Rattata would just stay at this amount of HP. But what I'm gonna well, okay, let me show you Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur is a champ. Right, so Bulbasaur's attacks consist of Tackle. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Tackle. He's got Vine Whip, which can hit twice if you time it correctly. His third attack is Growl, which is just pointless because you never want them to be that close. And his fourth attack is probably my favourite move in the game, which is that's how you bounce back the Leech Seed, by the way. It's just this Leech Seed because it's such a clever implementation of Leech Seed. It's like a see, look at that. Bulbasaur does not give a damn. I'm gonna battle Pikachu while I keep talking about Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur is my favourite character in this. So yeah, obviously the game's not flawless because obviously that running glitch there, but but Bulbasaur, man, he's got this damn freaking Leech Seed, and it costs a lot of power points, but when you land it, so you've got the whole skill shot aspect like that, where you have to like predict where they're gonna run. You get your health back, and it's just absolutely crazy. Bulbasaur does not give a damn. Pikachu. Pikachu's attacks are Quick Attack. I think that's Spark, but I don't know. But it does a hell of a lot of damage if you're actually in that radius. Except I'm just gonna stay away from Pikachu because I'm not that stupid. Well, apparently I am that stupid. Oh, wow, I thought that was Leech Seed. Just get my health back. Oh, and Thunder Shock. And I think it knows Growl as well. Yep. Don't know why I really started recording this. I guess I just wanted to ask. Okay, well, obviously I'm resisting it because I'm bold, but that's the paralysis. You see what I mean? I think that's what that move must do. It must grant you paralysis. Because I'm like, I can't attack sometimes. Sometimes I'll attack and it'll paralyze me. I guess it's like the equivalent of becoming fully paralyzed. Not being able to attack that one time. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's even better. If you actually take the hit, they get their health back. Okay, I don't know where this Pikachu's running to. This never happened to me. It's going into the water. Bitch, please. One does not simply. Okay, so Pikachu's now drowning in the water, and I got Skyped again, which is great. Now what happens now if I just... Okay, I could just be on Squirtle, but... And this Squirtle is going to pose like zero threat because it's Squirtle. I'm still paralyzed though. Come on Squirtle, what are you going to do against Bulbasaur, man? You may have also noticed that because... you probably didn't notice. Oh, I'm such a bad person. Because Squirtle was in the water, he actually got a speed boost. And yeah, let me see if I can... Let me see. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can run through this tree. No, I can't. Okay, so essentially, plop Squirtle in the first slot. Now you'll see Squirtle, he'll run with his arms out like Naruto. He's gonna know Naruto run in the water. And he's got like this, he gets increased speed and stuff in the water, I'm pretty sure. Or at least he gets like a bonus for being in the water, which is pretty cool, because that's like interesting, isn't it? It's like environment stuff. And as far as I'm aware, I've pretty much showcased everyone at this stage. I haven't played as Pikachu. I haven't played as Rattata, but I hate Rattata. He's so difficult. So if I go Pikachu versus Pidgey, because I know I can win it. Okay, I want it to go Pikachu versus Pidgey. So Pikachu's second attack is Thunder Shock. His first attack is the Quick Attack. Third attack is Tail Whip. Aha! I need to get my... Oh, I never showed Pidgey's fourth attack, which is Sand Attack, which works a lot like Smokescreen on Charmander, but it's not as long range. Why can't I just do the stun? The stun move. There we go. So it's just this game. Okay, let me just sum up in this last little part what this game is. This game It looks good. It has all the cool animations and sounds from the anime, like they're saying their names, they're saying P and all this rubbish. They have really good models, okay, and there's actually a lot more models in this, but they're just not in the game. If you go on the website I'm going to post in the description, you can see there are models for Blastoise, Beedrill, all these other pokes that are really interesting, and what was I going to say? Damn it. Yeah, and what else is this game? It's like a skill-based Tekken almost Pokemon battler, because one, you can play multiplayer, so you can play against your friends, and it's almost like League of Legends. I say that like it's nothing like League of Legends, but you know how you have like skill-based skill shots and stuff, and it's like battling but on a more personal scale. So I'm a massive fan of this. I can't wait to see what else comes of it. It's a really good looking game. I'm really excited. I can't make my character face me. I'm just gonna. Okay, I can't even do it. Skype, leave me alone. Okay, but this was a quick little video. It probably wasn't even quick. It probably took forever. But yeah, this is PokeGen, and I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.